to the vlog. I am on my way home from karaoke. I did get some karaoke clips, so we're gonna go in reverse, and you guys are gonna see what I did earlier today after this post, because it wasn't gonna make sense without an intro since it is the beginning of the vlog. It is Monday. I did not film at all yesterday. It is freezing here in Massachusetts. I am so cold. We had a parking ban yesterday. We had a snowstorm. It honestly didn't accumulate to a lot. We only got 2 to 3 inches, which is nothing for us. But the temperatures dropped overnight. Literally right now, I think he said it feels like 9 degrees. So a lot of the snow has turned into ice. So that's the problem. There's like salt trucks going around everywhere. I did not move my car at all this weekend. Me and Joe didn't do anything this weekend, really. We just stayed home.
It was one of those weekend meetings. Yeah,
I honestly had a lot of headaches Saturday and Sunday. I took a lot of naps. I rested. My body needed it. Today was MLK Day. So I was off from work and I did my first therapy appointment. So I actually got a little clip of that. And you guys know that was my goal for 2025. I even said that to my therapist. And she said, well, what does good mental health mean to you? And I told her everything. I told her about how, I don't even think I've done this for a video yet for you guys. I keep saying I'm going to do it as a What's Up Wednesday. So I will do that soon because these vlogs are going to go out for a little bit. But I was recently kind of diagnosed with ADHD. Not really. I'll have to talk about it more on that What's Up Wednesday. But I told her about the kind of diagnosis, whatever you want to call it. And I told her about how I have very bad executive dysfunction. I have really bad time management skills, that I just feel really overwhelmed all the time, that I'm really bad with routines. And I told her like just my struggles and what's been happening. So she said her goal, our goal together, is to work on my time management skills and to help with the overwhelm. So she said that the way this company works is the way I'm getting my therapy is through my job, because they know teachers work really hard and they have really hard jobs. So it's through my job, which is amazing. And they said normally it's 16 sessions, but so far there is no cap. So if I feel like I need more than 16, I can get 16. But right now that is her goal for those 16 weeks. So that's great. That's 4 months. And we talked a lot. I literally basically talked for like the whole first hour. She wanted me to talk about when I've had depression in the past, anxiety in the past. I talked a lot about my college days with her and how difficult it was to get my bachelor's degree and how that all came back when I was going for my master's degree. And it was a really nice conversation, and it made me feel a little hopeful, which is good. I'm going to start meeting her every Wednesday on Zoom. So it is busy for me because I'm on Zoom on Tuesdays for class, I'm on Zoom on Wednesdays for therapy, and then on Zoom on Thursdays for my other class. So yeah, it's still, it's another thing on my plate, but it's something good. It's self-care. It's something for me. That was my goal for 2025, and I'm so glad I finally made the appointment, got over the hump and did it. I was a little anxious just because I didn't know what to expect. I told her, I said I've never been in therapy before, but I knew in the long run it was going to be something beneficial and something that was going to help me. So that's something I can fill you guys in on, maybe throughout the vlogs or What's Up Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see how I do it. But we could do like little mental health and check-ins, or maybe like a self-care Sunday. And my other goal was budgeting, and I actually have a video coming out Wednesday about what I've spent so far in January. And at the end of the month, I'm going to do what I spent for the month, what I saved, how much I paid off my credit cards. I am going to be so upfront and honest with you guys. And then after that, it'll be a monthly video, because I need to hold myself accountable. And I think doing that in a video will really help, and it will relate to a lot of you guys. So you're about to see the clip of my therapy, of me singing. I sing I Kiss the Girls with a few of my friends, and then there's some clips of Joe singing. That'll be it for Monday. Then I'm right now I'm really gonna go home and crawl to bed, and the next time I see you guys will be Tuesday. Might not get to you at work. You guys know I've been doing my observation hours if you watched last week's vlog. So I don't have a lot of preps anymore. My period 1 and period 4s, I'm watching other classes. But I'll pop on at some point. Tuesdays are kind of a boring day, which we kind of need a boring day to rest, because we do karaoke's on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So tomorrow will just be a dinner and home day, but I'll try to remember to get on and film for you guys. I did it all last week. And then I'll show you guys the rest of the week. It's going to be a very cold week, so it's going to be very bundled up and cozy vibes for sure. But that is it for now. Enjoy the karaoke clips and wish me luck on therapy. I feel like it's always something. So I actually woke up at 6:30. I actually already used the bathroom. I already brushed my teeth. I washed my face. I haven't done my skincare in so long. Felt so good to do that. It's 6:50. I already have my outfit planned. So I will be out of the house at like 7:05. I'm really proud of myself. That would be a good morning, right? I mean, it's minuscule. It's not that big of a deal. But it's just, I can never have a morning where something doesn't go wrong. It seems, because if you guys were here for the vlog last week, that was very short. I might even combine it into this one. We'll see. Because that vlog's probably going to be like not even 10 minutes. But I had a rough week last week. I fell Tuesday before work. Thursday, my glasses arm broke. It's just been something like every single morning. Today, everything was going good. And then I was going to go start my car. And of all days, we are literally in the single digits. Today and tomorrow are the two coldest days we've had so far this winter. And my car won't start. I don't think anything's wrong with the car. I think it's the remote start. I need to get that checked out. Because the little, not the remote start, the thingy. The thing you press. The little controller. Because I am changing that battery constantly. I've never had a remote start. I do not know if that's normal. I am literally changing that battery like once a month. I don't feel like that is normal. I literally just changed that battery like beginning of December. So, and the problem is all my batteries, I probably should have left some here, but all my batteries at work. I have it in my little desk drawer at the school because I have a lot of little things that light up in my classroom. And then the last time I changed the battery, it was at work because it wouldn't start when I was trying to leave work. Of course, now it won't start when I'm trying to get to work. But the only good thing is it's like no frost on my car or anything like that. So I shouldn't be driving it cold, but it's going to happen today because I don't want to wait the extra 15 minutes. I want to try to get there early. That's the point of me waking up and getting ready. But I figured I would just check in with you guys, tell you my frustrations. And this is why lately it's like any little thing is just getting to me because it's just been constant. You know, once in a blue moon, it is what it is. Life's not perfect. But I feel like there's just been something every single day lately. But let's focus on the good. As long as my car starts, that's what really matters. And I have my outfit planned and it's cute. So I'm actually going to dress up because I haven't dressed up in the 2 weeks since I went back to work. It's literally been like leggings and a sweatshirt every day. So I'm really excited for that. Maybe I'll pop on to show you guys because I haven't been filming my outfits of the week Or maybe I should do that this week and try to get back on the ball. I'm just waiting for my classes to be done, if I'm being honest with y'all. We're almost there. Like, literally a month and 1 week left to go. Wish me luck. I am so annoyed because I do have to wait. It didn't look frosty from my kitchen window, but clearly it is very frosty. And it is very cold. I found it weird that there was no frost. I can literally see my breath as I'm talking to you guys. I am so annoyed. I mean, I'll still get to work early, just not as early as I would have liked. I literally don't have a prep anymore, period one. I have no time to myself. I literally am so frustrated. I get to work and I have to jump right into it. And I liked having that moment to decompress. And I woke up early today. It's all because my freaking remote start. I am so pissed off. And my brake light keeps coming on. Like, oh, it's always something, always. Alrighty, guys, I just want to check in. It is about 5 o'clock. I left work at like 4:45. I needed to meet with my boss. She needed a reference because my friend who has the SLPA at my school that I used to work with at my old job applied for a teaching position. So I'm really excited. We already collaborated a lot, but it'll really be cool for her to be a teacher and we can collaborate even more. I'm really excited for her. I think I'm gonna buy her a shirt. Even though I keep saying all the time I need to stop being I need to stop being a gift giver, but she's amazing and she does a lot for me. I think I'm gonna get her like a In My Teacher Era shirt. Her first day might already be Monday because she already works for the school, so she doesn't need like a background check or anything like that. And like the only thing she has to do is just contact HR and like find out her new salary. So she might start Monday. She's not 100% sure yet. But anyway, all this to say that, so my boss needed to meet with me and I had to get her references, and then I just had a few things on my to-do list. I was supposed to have my college class today, but my professor went away for the long weekend because it was MLK Day Monday, so we had Monday off, and her flight got canceled. So I don't know where she is. She didn't go into specifics, but she said doesn't have access to Zoom. So I told Joe, I said, and our friends invited us to go eat at Chili's, but Tuesday's like the only day we stay home because Monday's karaoke, Wednesday's karaoke, Thursday's karaoke, and then Friday we usually either go to our friend's house or sometimes we do musical bingo. So I was like, Tuesday's like our only weekday where we stay home. So Joe's like, yeah, we'll just stay home. He goes, I'll pick up burrito bowls for us. He was like, so you don't even have to like cook. I don't have to cook. We can just come home, eat the burrito bowls, relax, and go to bed early. So that is exactly what I'm doing. I will show you guys my burrito bowl. Here it is. I always get carnitas. I love pulled pork. And then black bean and corn and salsa and lettuce. It's not as pretty because I mixed the guac and the sour cream. But, definitely a healthier dinner. This is a good example of like fast food that isn't fast food because you can quickly pick it up, but it's a lot better for you. And it's, to me, not cheaper. It's like the same price, but I feel like it's better quality for the price too. Like this, literally my McDonald's order the other day was $12 and this is like $12, $13. And this is more filling and satisfying, at least in my opinion. Guys, me and Joe found a new life hack because I am very tired after work. And cooking has not been my main priority, especially with being back to school. Joe has... He's kidding, of course, if you heard him. Joe has picked up that responsibility. And we normally do Hello Fresh. But what's been happening is we've been forgetting to take the meats out. We've both just been... I want to say it's been a rough year. The year just started. But, like, I don't know. We're 3 weeks in and we are just tad. So it's so fucking cold here. I'm sorry, I don't normally swear on this channel. But it is so dang cold. Like, I am so over the winter. It's dark so early. I worked till 6. Got out. It was already dark. You know what I mean? So anyway, because we forgot to take out the meat, Joe was like, I guess I'm gonna have to get fast food today. But you guys know I have been not wanting fast food. I'm trying to eat better, and I don't even like fast food. I don't crave it. It tastes good in the moment, but I feel like shit right afterwards. Sometimes it doesn't even taste good in the moment. So that's why we did the burrito bowls yesterday from Out, because it's like fast food without being fast food. So he's like, what do I do? Because I got the burrito bowls yesterday. And I told him, just like last week, I was like, I'm so sad that Boston Market near us closed, because that was a perfect spot for fast food that isn't fast food. I would get their meatloaf plate. I wasn't a big rotisserie chicken fan, but I would get their meatloaf plate. And for a while, they also had rotisserie chicken nuggets. So it was chicken nuggets that weren't breaded. So they were like really healthy. I've gotten their, like, they had like a, it was like a fried chicken plate. And I would get like the sides with it. I really liked Boston Market. So it's unfortunate the one near us closed, even though our location kind of sucked. So it doesn't surprise me they closed. The food I liked, but a lot of times they didn't have things available. It was a pain in the ass. I used to get, they had a chicken cordon bleu special sometimes that I would get. But anyway, all this to say, Joe was talking to one of his coworkers, and they were talking about a market that's near Joe's job. I can't even talk. That sells, like, I don't want to say pre-made food because it's not cooked. But they have, like, I don't know what you call that. It's not pre-made. But basically, it was a meatloaf that is already formed. It already has the breadcrumbs, the spices. It looks like they put, like, green peppers, onion. And it's inside of a silver tin. So when you get it, all you literally have to do is put it in the oven. And his coworker was telling about it, and he was like, "Oh, it's right near work. I can go get us a meatloaf." I said, "Yes, do that." And we had potatoes and we had carrots, and the carrots were like, they were gonna go bad soon. So I'm glad we did that. And I am literally salivating right now because I am having a nice home cooked meal, and I didn't have to get fast food. And I didn't find the meatloaf bad. So it was 8 and change. It wasn't huge, but decent size for me and Joe. And they said it was $6.99 a pound, which is not bad because the meat that I buy at my local grocery store, the one I used to work at that I love, it's $5.70. No, yeah, it's $5.79 a pound. So it's only $1.20 more a pound, and it comes in a ready-made tin with all the seasonings and stuff already. So I am about to put some ketchup on this and eat my dinner. I will flip the camera so you guys can see. By the way, guys, it is Wednesday. I got on like yesterday morning, but that was it. So it's been a little bit since you've seen me. But this is the meatloaf. This big chunk was about half of the tin. And it should be plenty for me. And Joe has the other half, so it should be plenty. And then we got roasted potatoes and carrots. Alrighty, guys, it is Thursday morning, 7:40. I got here at an okay time. I mean, technically I'm 5 minutes early right now, and I already got in and settled a little bit, but it's so funny because Monday I was here. Not Monday, there was no school Monday. Monday I went to karaoke, and Tuesday was actually here, the day I was here the earliest. Tuesday night, no karaoke. I was later on Wednesday. Wednesday, no karaoke. I skipped karaoke because there was karaoke last night, and I woke up later. Today was the latest I woke up. I woke up at 6:55. But I'm just wearing leggings and a sweater, nothing cute. That's how I got here at a decent time. I was supposed to observe a class, but I forgot I had PLC on Thursday. So PLC is professional something collaboration. I always forget. And I meet with my evaluator, so one of the ones that it's above me and evaluates my job, and 2 of my peers. So it's the 2 other life skill based teachers, and we talk about things that we think that could help us more. Budgets, like if they just said they figured out the budget for next year, if we need anything for our classroom for like kitchen supplies or whatever. We talk about students, support staff, things like that, things that she could help us with. Every week we do our win for the week, which is really nice. It's like something positive we can focus on. So I emailed the teacher I was supposed to observe, and I said, "Sorry, I actually can't observe. I have PLC." But I just got an email that PLC is canceled. Yeah, this is what I'm going through. So I had asked her, I need a hand mixer because I don't have one. I asked for L3 subscription, which it is a program that costs like $200 a year that I think would really benefit the students that I looked into. Oh, that's nice. She put in a bookcase for me. I ended up buying 2, but if she gets me one, I can always put it behind my desk or in another spot in the room, so it'll come to use. She put cookie sheets and table for prepping, because I have a very low round table. It's more like for lessons.
the other life skills rooms actually have like a square prep table that can actually be lifted and lowered. And I would prefer one of those because my room, even though it was always set up to be life skills with the fridge and the washer, dryer, oven, it wasn't life skills before me. So I didn't have everything that I should have had. Like one thing I was definitely missing, I mentioned the rolling pin, but the other life skills teacher had multiple rolling pins, so she actually gave me one. I actually was missing a lot of things when I first got here, but it was weird timing because my grandmother had just passed. So I had brought a lot of her things over. She just asked us to go over what the meeting would have been about. She always gives us like a little like rundown. Let me see. The term ends Friday. Yep, that I knew. Grades are due. So now I gotta message that teacher and tell her that I can go from green to red. That's good to know. Because sometimes my grades don't post, and then my boss is emailing me like, oh, grades are due. And I'm like, I put them in. There's like it looks like a push pin at the top of the grade book. Of course, this is all like online. And it says it will change from green to red or black once posted successfully. So I'll have to pay attention to that. Yeah, I think that's it, yeah. So I looked over. Now I'm going to email that teacher and say, never mind, PLC is canceled. I can go. And then I'm going to hit the road and head that way for observation. I'm also observing today, period 4. And then I'm going to count up my hours and see how much I have left because I would like to have some preps back again. But that's it for now. I thought I would fill you guys in. Not sure next time you'll see me. We're definitely doing karaoke tonight. Karaoke on Thursdays is our favorite. So maybe I'll be here early tomorrow. And I'm sure you guys will see some karaoke clips. We usually eat before we go because that place has like a very small food menu with only 4 options. So I'll show you guys dinner. Maybe we'll do the other meatloaf because Joe ended up buying 2 yesterday. We shall see.
Ain't no passing grade. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem free.
I wanna be a man cub and stroll right into town and be just like the other man. I'm tired of mucking around. Oh, to me, I wanna be like you. I'll be doing I wanna rock like you, keep talk like you do. You say it's true, should it do? And ain't like me. Can't learn to clean with my control. When I play some money, shut a collar, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Collar, get laid tonight. Back again, yeah. Straight back, let me live this pie. And the longer you wait, the worse it's gonna taste. Some people call me a bad apple. Well, I may be bruised, but I still taste sweet.
Guys, good morning. It is Friday morning. You did see some karaoke clips. I didn't film like a huge amount of karaoke clips. I kind of just wanted to be in the moment. And I know it can be kind of redundant because I go every week. I have no idea what I have planned this weekend. I am going on Zoom today with a friend. She does live local to me, but it has been so cold. We actually just need to have a conversation. It's not like a hangout. I guess that's why I wasn't doing it over Zoom. But me and her are starting a book club. I'm really excited about it. I can talk about it more, maybe in a separate video. But, and then I don't think I'm going out Saturday, and I'm just going to my mom's on Sunday, is by the plan. So it's going to be another boring week. This is how it is in the winter. And I have school stuff to catch up on for sure. But anyway, I figured I would show you guys. I bought this. It looked super handy. I was watching setting up my desk video on YouTube because I was like in my new year, and I just like want to organize things. But and it popped up on my feed, and I love like that kind of stuff. I love stationery and like crafting and stuff like that. So I wanted to see how like they set up their office or their desk. And now I've been getting tons of recommended videos. That's how it always is. But she linked this thing and it was only $10 and it holds your laptop. And I was like, I ended up buying two. I bought one for the school and one for my house. And I feel like this is going to come in super handy. I did not realize I was going to have to put it together though. It came with 4 screws and then it came like this. So step 1, put one side of plate onto the stand base. Turn the stand base upside down, align the screw holes, and then tighten the bolts. Tighten the bolts with the hex wrench. But there's no like holes on this, so like where is it getting screwed into? Oh, over here. Okay, so I was going like this. Duh, it's like this. Okay, we got this. I'll show you guys the finished result. Actually figured I'd come back on and talk to you guys because I did post a video about how I'm on a no buy. I keep saying no buy because that's what everyone knows it as, but I did say mine is like a flexible buy. I will say I have gotten a little lax with it, so I do need to get back on the grind a little bit. I get paid next Friday. That check, half of it's gonna go to rent, and then the other half I'm gonna pay some credit cards, so I won't be spending much of that check for like things. But I will say I do feel like this is going to come in handy because I struggle with like where to put my laptop and I'm always leaning it. There's like a lip on this board on the side of me where you put like, you know, the expo markers and the dry erase and all that stuff. And I'm always putting the board on there, but like it could easily fall off that lip. So because I never have room on my desk. Like I could literally pan this isn't even my desk, I'm on my podium. The desk is over there and it's a hot mess right now. I gotta organize that. Maybe that's why I'm watching organization videos. But I have to wait. I have a shelf coming in. Because the reason my desk is a hot mess is because I have a bunch of materials on it. So I had to buy the shelves for work. I talked about that in the no buy. And I always say all the time, if it's like for work, obviously it's something I have to get. I mean, technically, I don't have to get anything. Like, they would have gave me a bookshelf, but I could literally be on the list for months. And I need to organize those materials. It's driving me insane. So it's an investment and it's worth it, in my opinion. But yeah, I literally have nowhere to ever put my laptop. And this little podium thing gets really messy really quickly because it's only like, I don't know, 3 feet wide, maybe 4 feet. So there's always like a stack of papers that I need to grade or whatever. So much paperwork when you're a teacher, especially special ed. Like gen ed, they can do a lot of like Google Classroom with their kids, but we can't really do that. I mean, at least we're the kids I teach. So I really did need a spot for my laptop. So when I saw this, and it was only $9.99, so I was like, I'm gonna get it. And then I was like, I want one for home too, because my Mac literally sometimes, guys, is on my coffee table, and like when me and Joe have to eat or whatever, I take it off the coffee table and I put it on the couch, and there's times where it gets caught between like the cushion and the couch, and I'm like, all it takes is like, you know, forgetting about it and like plopping on the couch, or I could even smack my head on it, or like if I go to lay down, or my cats could do something stupid. So I'm gonna try to have a more dedicated spot. Oh, this one is so crooked. I don't know if you guys can tell. This one I did good, but you can look. All right, we got to fix that. And then I want to put my laptop in it to show you guys. I am observing a class. I didn't get here early by any means, but that class has breakfast in the morning. And they have breakfast until 8:15. So I actually have like a little time to myself, which is nice. Oh, okay. So if you actually, this is kind of adjustable, which is nice. Like you have a little bit of room, not crazy, but if you have like a thicker laptop. So I got it in white. It did come in black and like a gray. But I was like, I like white, especially my desk at home is white. My desk here is actually kind of like a gray, but I have like, you know, the board's white. It's a little awkward because I have a sticker of my school right in the middle, so I just want to be safe. But see, that is the holder. That is great. I love this. So glad I got it. I got to build the one for my house. You guys can see all the stickers, but isn't it cute? Teaching is a work of art. I love my students. What I love about my classroom is who I share it with. Don't make me use my teacher voice. Please take attendance. Then some of them are not directly teacher related, but they're definitely like work related. Might have cried, but I did it though. This one says anxious baddie. This one says doing my best. Oh, could I just stay home and be with my cat? Should put some stickers on this thing now, honestly. I have so many stickers. I don't know if you guys saw this in the background, but the prices at my school for the cosmetology department are amazing. I think I'm gonna start going there. I have been wanting to do a bang trim, to get curtain bangs for so long. It's $3. And look at the Balajne. Granted, you are taking a risk. It's students, but I mean, the teachers are professionals, and I don't think they would let me leave unhappy. So I might totally try this. Maybe I'll film the experience for you guys. I think I'm going to start with a facial before I do my hair, though, and see how I feel about that. The backside has the spa treatments, but it's hard to show because the name of the school is at the top. Hold on. It's easier. It's not at the top. It was on the other side. But you can do manicures, pedicures. None of that interests me. Actually, not pedicures. Yeah, you can. I didn't know they had a pedicure thing. Maybe in a different room I haven't seen. But I've been thinking about a basic facial. $20 to try it out. They got brand new steamers. I saw them when I was there. My school has a cosmetology department. I tell you guys all the time we have a restaurant. We have like 6, I think, maybe more. So it's construction, Cosmo, culinary, TV production, because they even make their own like little newscasts. It's cute. Graphic design, fashion design. And then there's like an environmental one. We even have like a greenhouse. It's amazing. So that's 7. There's 7 shops or whatever you want to call it. And as long as you have to get into the program, you explore it your freshman year, you pick the shop you want. It goes by like grades and attendance. And your freshman year, you just explore. Your sophomore year, you would take 1 period of it. And then by your junior year, you take 2 periods of it because you already have a lot of credits. So you don't need as, because a lot of times the kids end up like just juniors, seniors, they end up with just like taking another elective, or they end up just taking study hall because they already have all the credits they need for like, not English. English is all 4 years. Math is all 4 years. But like, certain, like you only need 2 gym classes. You only need 2 art classes, whatever. So their junior year, they take 2 classes. And then by their senior year, they take 2 periods, I should say. By their senior year, they take 3 periods. So they actually leave here like with 1,000 hours of cosmetology services, and they all take the board state exam. So, and that's, the other shops are obviously different. I just know about Cosmo the most because my kids actually go to Cosmo. They get Cosmo services every week. The kids love it. They get their nails done, their hair done, and it's free for them because they're students. They can just like tip the student that's working on them, but it gives their students experience, and it get not only experience with just doing hair and nails, but it gives them experience on working with kids with special needs and like dealing with more sensory issues and stuff like that. And they're always so kind to my kids, and I absolutely love it. So every week I go there, and I'm always like, I should come, because they do after school on 1 day a week. I think it's on Thursdays, 3 to 5. I can't right now because of my college class, but when my college class is over, I was talking to my friend who works here, who's a para, and I was like, man, you should totally get a facial or something. So I think I'm gonna do that, and like I said, maybe I'll film the experience for you guys. All right, I need to take this laptop and hit the road. Hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more. I'm in a pretty good mood for somebody who got no sleep. But anyway, so I can knock out that observation hour. It is 8:15 right now, so I'm going to take the elevator. I'll be there in a few minutes. I will see you guys, I don't know, lunchtime, after work. We'll see. Alrighty, guys. It is Saturday night. I didn't get any footage yesterday. Me and Joe did nothing yesterday. So I got out of work at 5 o'clock. I might have popped on, actually, now that I think about it. I don't remember. I feel like I said this already. But the SLP at the school, I used to work with her at my old job. She is officially a teacher. She starts Monday. So I was helping her with her classroom. We left around 5. I guess I'll edit this out if it's a repeat. And then I ran straight home because I had to get on Zoom. Because this is all deja vu. Me and my friend started a book club. So we were meeting on Zoom to talk about it. And we ended up being on Zoom till like 8 p.m. And then, guys, I was in bed at 8:30. So I woke up early. So I woke up at 8 a.m. And I cleaned a little bit. I wish I had done more. But I did do some stuff. I have a whole bag for donation.
You guys know I've been trying to like declutter and downsize. I also have like 3 more bags of clothes that are going to people that are buying it from me, which is nice. It's some extra money. So I put those clothes into 3 different bags and put it aside. And then like in the middle of the day, I got a little tired, took a nap. I woke up and dinner was ready because Joe got the crock pot ready hours ago. It's a cold day, so I've been craving soup. And Joe made taco soup. It was so easy. It's literally just like chicken broth, Rotel diced tomatoes, tomato paste, a can of pinto beans, a can of black beans, corn. You put the chicken in the crock pot with chicken broth. And then after like 4 hours, you take the chicken out. If it's on high, it's more if it's on low. And then you shred all the chicken, put it back in. I add sour cream, so now my soup is a little lighter. I will flip the camera for you to see. And there's a bunch of broken up tortilla chips. We're just eating some soup and watching a show together. Me and him love Tracker. The guy with, it's Justin something. His last name's not coming to me. But he was in, was it This Is Us? Yes, I almost lost the name of the show. And me and Joe love This Is Us with Mandy Moore and Milo Ventimiglia. He played Kevin. Now he's on the Tracker. It's really good. He literally like tracks lost people. He has like these really cool like skills that he learned. And you find out he has a lot going on in his past, like between with his brother and his dad, and that's why he learned these skills. You're slowly getting to know more about him as season 1 continues. Me and Joe have like 3 episodes left, and then it's actually good timing because season 2 comes out in February. These episodes all released between I think September and December. Me and Joe got really behind because you guys know with school and work I've just been struggling. But let me flip over to show you the soup so I can dig in. The soup right here, like I said, I just add a little sour cream and a bunch of ripped up little chips, and now it's time to eat. Alrighty guys, we just finished the Tracker. We ended up moving into the bedroom for the last few episodes. Ends on a big cliffhanger. Thankfully I don't have to wait long for season 2. We had this really cool space light that we use when we go to bed and when we watch movies and TV shows, but we are officially going to bed. It was another boring week in the life of a teacher in the winter in Massachusetts. I will probably combine last week and this week together since there isn't like a ton of footage. And hopefully next week's more exciting. I do not know, but I know you guys appreciate the realness. I appreciate you guys. Be safe.